making sure that your mental health is going good. If I'm not feeling good, I'm not in the best of moods. But when I'm taking care of my body and I feel good, I'm in the best mood. Isn't this like so weird? Like, it's so self-explanatory, but also it's like, why didn't we know this? Like, I just don't know. It's crazy. Hey guys, it's KennaDee, and today guys, I'm going to be talking about big sister advice with like health and taking care of your bodies and all that jazz of being just happy and overall healthy, which I'm really excited about. Obviously, I'm not a doctor and I don't know everything, but I'm just gonna share a few things that I've seen in my life that have really helped me with my overall health and things I think can help you too. So, really excited. Also, shout out to Care Of for sponsoring this video. They're the best and I'm really excited to talk about them later. So, let's get going on just health. I've been working out and finding a lot of joy in that. And basically with working out, and I've been eating a lot healthier ever since I've been married. Chase has actually taught me a lot of different things about food and like vitamins. He's taught me a lot about almost even to like having a really good relationship with food, because and it's not like he's specifically taught me, but I've like watched him and I've learned. And maybe this is just me, but I feel like as a girl, I always had very negative feelings towards eating a lot of food or eating a certain type of food. Like, I felt like if I would go on a date or if I were at like a lunch date with a friend, I feel like I would always have to order like a salad. And I wouldn't be able to finish my meal because that's something that like I shouldn't do. And I feel like that was such a negative thing. And then being married to Chase, where Chase has really helped me in my relationship with food for some reason. Don't know how, but like he basically is just like, eat as much as you want, eat whatever you want. And I just have been thinking about it lately, and I feel like often in the media we're not told to do that. And so I wanted to bring it up with big sister advice and just talking a little bit more about our health. So kind of along with what I was just talking about with food and stuff, eat guys whatever you want. Listen to your body, and if you're full, stop when you're full. But if you're still hungry, it's okay to eat. And it's okay to eat salad sometimes, but it's also okay to eat a steak or eat a burger. Honestly, this is something also I've learned, is something a lot of times when I'm craving something, like when I'm craving a hamburger or I'm craving some type of like food, it's because my body wants those vitamins. It's like missing that and it needs that nutrients. So now I've been really working on listening to my body. And I wanna tell you guys that because you guys probably are feeling the same way. Listen to your body, like feed it. Because I think now in social media, it's like so popular to just be super sick thin. Honestly, everyone's body type is so different. A lot of that time, it's being that way is not achievable. And so I just want everyone to know your body is perfect the way it is. What our goal should be is not to get a certain type of way, but to just feed your body, give it that nutrients that it needs, and just help it to be healthy and overall happy. Because I've also done some research and I found that when you're happy about your overall health, when you're feeding your body right, and when you're exercising and you're just listening to your body, you're overall more happy. Isn't that crazy? But it makes so much sense too. Like, because I'm doing all these things to help my body, I gain more confidence. I'm happier with my life. It's interesting too. It even is, your overall health affects your life more than your relationships, which is crazy. Jason and I actually were talking about this because he learned it in a class and I was like, what? That's crazy. And I was like looking more into it. But it does make sense because your body, you're with your body all day, every day. If it's hurting because you're not taking care of it, or if you're like doing certain things where you're pushing yourself too much, you're gonna be like hurting all the time, which will make you in a bad mood. Honestly, it'll make me in a bad mood. If I'm not feeling good, I'm not in the best of moods. But when I'm taking care of my body and I feel good, I'm in the best mood. Isn't this like so weird? Like, it's so self-explanatory, but also it's like, why didn't we know this? Like, I just don't know. It's crazy. So, first tip for your big sister is to listen to your body and eat what you want and eat what your body wants. Okay? Okay? Okay. Next thing that I think is super important, and I've learned a lot about as well, is taking your vitamins. I know. Everyone always says that. It's a big deal. You need to take the supplements that your body is missing out on. And so that's kind of where I wanted to talk about Care Of, because I love Care Of. I've been using Care Of for almost 3 years now, and I can show you. So Care Of basically is a supplement, and they have different powders like protein powder, collagen, all these different variety of like health supplements. And you can literally take a quiz, and they'll ask, I had such a great experience with this. You take the quiz and they ask you certain questions like your age, what are your goals, do you have like stomach pain, or like they ask you all these different health questions. And then from that survey, they can show you what your body is missing. So I did a survey and I got my little, these are my newest vitamins. I'm really excited. You can see I get the cutest little bag. It's like made for me. It says, "Hi KennaDee." Cute. And it even has like a cute little today's fact, which is fun. They have the vitamins that I'm missing inside here, which is so cool. And then they have the cutest little box so that I already took my vitamins today. You can just put it back in here. Every day you can just pick up your little vitamin and be like, whoop, here's my vitamins, take it every day. It's literally the best. I like taking mine at a certain time so I remember that I took it. So usually I like taking mine at night because that's just the time I always remember to take them, right before I go to bed. So I take mine at night, but you also can take yours in the morning, whatever you want. And I feel like with vitamins, it helps me so much. Even just knowing that I'm feeding my body the things that it needs, it's the best thing ever. And I really like Care Of. So if you guys are interested, check them out. Also with Care Of, oh, sorry. This is Bear's right here. He wants to say hi. You wanna say hi? He was sleeping and I accidentally woke him up. Oh, you're good. Oh, good job. You're putting it down. So also with Care Of, they have tons of other like powders and other things that they use. And so I like taking their protein as well. I use the chocolate because I'm a chocolate girl. And I usually take this later after a workout. It's the best. I highly encourage actually taking protein. When I first started working out, I was scared taking protein, thinking it would make me bulkier, but that is not the case at all. Actually, protein just helps you stay fuller for longer, and your body needs protein. And so don't think that it's gonna make you bulkier. And it helps you stay fuller for longer, which is the best. Also, something I like about Care Of is they have like a few other little things. They have like pocket protectors. So this is just like certain vitamins that it's like, there you go, here, we can read right here. On the go probiotics for immunity. So like little things to encourage and help your immune system, and also a gut check, which we love the gut check. We're all about gut health. I love these because they're super easy, super portable, and you just throw them in a bag and then you're done, which is the best. And then, oh hey yo! You guys wanna know something else that helps you with your health? A puppy, the puppy bear. Did you just say hello? Oh, we got a sleepy face, sleepy fur. Cozy Bear does make me happy. And that helps with your health, huh? And it makes me go on walks all the time, which we love. I love you. Okay, so if you guys are interested in Care Of, go to takecareof.com and there's a link down below and use KennaDee50 for 50% off. Woo! We love 50% off. Get your vitamins and we can be Care Of girls together. Anyway, I love Care Of. Best. Always, like I said, next big sister tip is take your vitamins because, girl, we need to make sure our bodies are healthy and happy inside. It helps with our knowledge because they tell us little quotes, which are fun. Little quotes. Anyway, all right. So next thing that I wanted to kind of go over is for overall health is making sure that your mental health is going good. One thing that helps me a lot with mental health is, first of all, taking time for myself to like just meditate and or pray or just kind of have time where I can just think and like just like evaluate my life. And so that really helps me because I feel like it helps me to make goals, which are such a great and important part of health. Because I feel like making goals helps you, it gives you purpose, it helps you to continue to achieve your things, and so you're not just stuck in a rut. When I meditate, when I pray, and I do all these things, I make goals and I figure out what I want to do, and it helps me to achieve them and feel more accomplished, which later also makes me happy. Because when I feel accomplished, I'm more happier. So that's another thing that I would recommend is just taking time for yourself and really figuring out what you want to do. What are your goals in this life and what are your goals in the next 5 years or 10 years and all that stuff. So that's something I really like to do, and that helps with my mental health. And another thing that honestly helps with my mental health too is sometimes you probably will never hear any influencer ever say this, or any social media person ever, but taking social media breaks is honestly one of the best things too. When I am feeling like I am really negative about myself, or I'm comparing my life or myself or my body or like anything to other people on social media, I know that I need to take a break, because that's not gonna help us in the long run at all. It honestly makes me sad just all the time. If I'm like looking at someone like, oh, their life is so much better and I wish my life was like this, I feel like that doesn't make me happy at all. It always just makes me sad. And so I like to sometimes just take a few days break to realize like my life, it's good and I can't compare my life to others. And on social media, you're only seeing the best parts of people. Sometimes that's really hard to separate and be like, that's not real life. Taking breaks is honestly one of the best things too. So take some breaks from social media. Another thing that really helps me with my mental health is actually, it also helps me physically, but working out helps me so much. I used to really hate working out, I'll be honest. I didn't know like how to lift weights or anything, and I didn't know, I feel like I hated running, and I felt like that was the only way to like do cardio. There were just a lot of things that I was like, oh, I hate working out. It was hard for me too, because in high school, I danced, and so I loved working out at that point. But then when I got out of high school, and once I was done with my college team dancing, it was really hard for me to figure out how to keep working out, and because there wasn't really like dance classes that I could take. And so I tried running, hated it, and I don't, for you, those of you who run, you're amazing. I don't know, I do not enjoy it. I wish I did, but I didn't enjoy it. And so I had a really hard time wanting to work out. And then I made a goal last year. It was actually in March, so it hasn't even been a full year yet, but that I was going to find something that I loved so I can keep taking care of my body, because there's so many benefits from working out. It helps your mental health. It gives you more endorphins in your body, which make you happier. It helps you to feel more confident, because when you're working out and taking care of your body, you're gonna start seeing results, and it helps you to become more confident. There's so many like other health benefits like in the long run that will help you later on. Like if you're doing cardio, it helps with your heart. It helps you just with all these other things in your life later on that can happen. It helps you to limit that, if that makes sense. So limiting all those risks. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a goal to work out more often. And my goal is to find something that I loved to work out. And so I got gym membership just at my like city rec. I was like super nervous at first because I didn't have any friends to go with, because I was nervous too, because all my friends, I felt like they knew what they were doing, but I had no idea. So what I did is I found this place that had, it was like this workout dance class, and I was like, you know what, like I'm just gonna be brave. I'm gonna go to this dance workout class because I know I love dancing. So I went to this workout class and I ended up loving it. Like it's my favorite thing. I've probably talked to you guys about it so many times. It's high fit. It's dancing, but it's also working and getting my heart rate up. I have so much fun. I forget that I'm working out, which is like what I need. I need that to work out because I have to forget. And so I joined that class. There's tons of workout programs out there, and I found one that I liked. I actually don't really like them as much anymore. I'm actually looking for a new one. So if you have any other recommendations for programs that help you with weightlifting and give you they show you how to do the proper form, they tell you reps, they tell you like around weights that you could kind of do for goals, and obviously you kind of have to figure out yourself like where you're feeling, but they taught me a lot about weightlifting in this app, and I really liked the app, but then they just upgraded it, and I hate the way they upgraded it, so we're trying to switch and figure out what we want to do with that. But I really liked having an app where it told me how to weightlift, so I'm like, oh, this is how I do squats. And it literally showed a video of how I did squats. And then it's like, okay, here's a recommendation of weights that you can lift. And it made me not feel as stupid, because I always would feel so kind of dumb at the gym, and I was scared. But this has helped me so much. It's helped my confidence a ton, and I love working out now. And you can ask my family, they think it's hilarious because I used to hate it, but now they're like, oh, KennaDee and her high fit class and her workout little thing. But I love it. I look forward to it every single day now, which is crazy because I was not like that before. And so I'm not saying you need to go to this high fit class, you need to take this certain program. I'm just saying find something that you love that gets your body moving, and then just do it. Because wow, I'm so it's like Nike, oh my gosh. But really though, find something that you love, because it really makes such a big difference in your overall health goals and your overall just like happiness, which is crazy. So that's another recommendation, that I would just figure out something that you love. At least at like all of the places, all the gyms that I go to, there's tons of different classes. And you can go to all these different ones. You can try cycling, you could try, there's like swimming ones, there's like pickleball, there's my high fit class, there's other like weight classes too that I love going to, that even show me also how to lift weights and stuff. Some people don't love working out in groups, but I actually like it because then I gain friendships as well. But you also can work out alone too. And sometimes I like working out alone too, and I listen to my audiobooks, because audiobooks make me also forget that I'm working out. But it's the best, because I'm like lifting and I'm like, oh my gosh, like so-and-so just did this, and the fairy went here, blah, blah, blah. So that's just another thing that I have found with my mental health and also my physical health, is working out. And definitely find something that you love, because it makes it so much more fun. And then also you can gain friends, which is fun. You love friends. That's kind of like certain things that I found with my overall health. Last thing I would say for my overall health that helps a lot too is relationships, and having good relationships. Whoever you are married, having a good relationship with your spouse, or having a relationship with your parents and your siblings, and having good friendships. I feel like that also helps me overall in my health as well, because they make me happy. They make life more fun, and you can take them to the gym, and you can go on hikes together and all these other things, and it's fun, and it's nice to have someone that you know cares about you. So like when you are struggling, you can talk to them. Relationships are also so great, and so that's another thing that I found that helps me a lot in my overall health, is having good relationships with people I love. So that is it. That's my little bit of my health spill. I hope this helps some of you guys, and just know too that I love you all, and you guys are literally the best, and I just want you guys all to be happy, and I hope that this video just helped a little bit, and I love you guys, and happy February. Mwah! Love you.